What up?
What's going on, dude?
You hear me?
Oh yeah, I can hear you.
Can you see me?
No, I can't see you though. You're doing blackface, which is racist right now. You can't do that.
I'm racist, dude.
You can't wear blackface right now. You got to undo blackface to be on.
I am racist.
Oh, there he is. Hold on a second. I gotta prepare just in case you.
Racist against every race.
Hold on a second.
Even white people.
Hold on. All right, go ahead. Now we can
Oh,
continue.
yeah.
Now we can continue.
Dude, you gotta be safe.
On to contagious. Where's my second one? I need two at least. Where's my second one? Oh, fuck it. I'm gonna get sick anyways then. If I don't have two, then I'm gonna get it. So fuck it.
Dude, yeah, man. Like, you gotta make sure that you're safe. So you gotta make sure that, yeah.
I have a confession to make.
I'm gonna try to get this set up while I'm doing this, so
Yeah.
bear with me.
While you're doing that setup, I have a confession to make.
Okay, I think I'm good.
I gave in. Oh no, you're dead. You died. You were so almost good, and then you died. Oh my god.
Phone.
There we go. Okay.
Okay, done. Yeah.
Oh, there you go. I hear you.
Oh,
again.
here we go. Okay.
Oh, now your face is gone again.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Did your phone get infected by COVID?
It fell off my little stand. That I'm gonna try this other stand. I'm gonna use a blanket, and then I'll use a blanket.
Yeah.
I didn't really think of this all the way through.
Yeah.
But
That's good. People need to know what the struggle is, dude.
Yeah, I just got out of the Tulare. I mean, it's not too big of a struggle. I mean, look at these fries I'm grubbing right here. You know.
Where'd you get those from?
I got a Frosty right here.
Oh, did you get it from Wendy's?
Yeah, I got it from Wendy's.
Oh my
dude,
god.
Wendy's must have stepped up their game or something. So hats off to Wendy's. Good job, Wendy's. I don't know what they did, but whoever it is, Dave, or whoever's in that kitchen, my personal chef, they're doing a good job.
I want to let the audience know the reason that you went to Wendy's is because they're the newest sponsor of the Who Farted podcast. And they gave us unlimited Wendy's for life, both of us.
Oh, yeah, dude. Those, it was what was it? I got the jalapeno popper burger, some shit like that. And then the Double Dave. You can't go wrong with the Double Dave.
No. I always get chili, though, too.
Oh,
I love Wendy's chili. I love Wendy's chili, and I dip my fries in it, dude. I dip my fries in it.
Yeah, and just drink it.
I do. That's how much of a crazy fuck I am. I drink Wendy's chili, dude, like it's a fucking protein shake, bro.
Just put it in with your fucking fountain drink.
Yeah, because it has bits of hamburger in it. I don't know if you ever seen the videos where people try to shame Wendy's, and they're like, "Look how it's made." Like employees will go, "Look how it's made," and they'll record it. Because they're trying to like hurt because they hate it because they work there. It sucks. You know what I mean?
Because they hate everybody.
Well, they hate life because they work at fast food. So they're like, fuck my life.
Some people who work in fast food have to like their life.
I hope so. I've seen people with Down syndrome that work there, and they seem happy. Like they're flipping burgers. They smile.
There was a retarded guy working there last night or whatever. He was like, he was like this. He's all. And then the girls like, because I went in there at like 1 o'clock in the morning, and they have him like working probably like graveyard or whatever. They're open 24 hours here.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's freaking tight. I never go to Wendy's.
I like it.
Because I think I had a bad experience like growing up there. I don't know, but I went there just recently, like the last couple of days, and it's been off the hook. But anyways, this retard guy was in there, and he says, "Oh," and he had his headset on. He's all, "Hey," and I was all, "Hey, what's up, man?" Like, and he's all,
yeah.
And I was all, "Okay, this guy's fucking retarded."
Yeah, he just walks around like a human baked potato. I know, I seen him.
He's just standing in front of the register going like this.
Yeah. God bless their hearts.
So then the manager came up or whatever, and she's like, "Okay, so this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna ask him what he wants, whatever he's all. Can I get for you?"
Yeah.
And then I was just all, yeah. So I ordered my food, whatever. But he was a retard working in there.
I love him. Great service.
He did a great job.
You know what?
And
they do great jobs all the time. If you go to one of those guys and you go, "Hey, this is not right," they'll go like this, immediately concerned, like, "What? It's not right." And yeah, it's not right. You get the reaction you want when you complain. I don't want people to go like, "What?
Yeah,
hey, what's wrong?"
You know, that's all we can do.
No, I want them to go, "What? What?
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
no! Oh
no! Oh, we can fix it.
We can fix that. I will fix. I will
help you.
Good. Go fix it. Good. Go now, fast.
Finally, somebody's on top of the situation.
And they try to run but they're not fast, but they try to. It's like watching a penguin try to run, or
like
me,
a waddle,
or me. It's the same thing.
It's kind of like they're going through It's like they're going through an obstacle course, but there's no obstacles.
There's nothing laid down. There's just trouble walking on flat ground.
It's like an imaginary obstacle course. Oh, jumping over things, and
the obstacle is their mind.
Yeah, it's inside their head.
But God bless them. I love them.
Yeah. But anyways, I wrote down a couple notes, like, because we decided to do the podcast, like, today?
Yeah.
So I was thinking about a couple things I thought of, like, when I was driving or whatever.
You're like Wendy's?
But yeah, one of them was just in there, like, just now.
Yeah.
I just wrote it just now, like maybe 15 minutes ago.
Okay.
And I go in there, take a shower, because they got like these free showers and shit in there.
Oh, wow.
Or they don't have free showers for everybody. My dad's got like some code or whatever, because he's a truck driver, so he's got like free. I got the code. I got the secret password.
Nice.
And I was in line, whatever, and then it's my turn to talk to the cashier lady. Nice girl. Everything's all normal, and I was like, yeah. So, and this fucking guy just comes like up out, like all like fast and aggressive. And he looks like Carrot Top and Bill Gates had a baby.
Wow. Oh,
yeah.
Wow.
Carrot Top and Bill Gates had a baby. Fucking weird looking dude.
Yeah.
And then he had like a turquoise shirt on and denim shorts.
Wow.
And the turquoise shirt was tucked in, and he had that phone thing, on the side of the hip.
Oh, wow.
Or whatever.
So he's an old fucker, dude.
Yeah, and he had those N shoes, the N on them.
New Balance.
Yeah, and he must have been like mid 50s or whatever, kind of reddish hair. Just
Yeah.
fucking storming up and just starts talking right in front of me, like while I'm talking to the girl. So when are the showers gonna be done? How come? So there's no showers? And she's like, no, sir. The laundry machine's down, whatever. So we can't get our towels to dry, and we don't have any towels. So he's like, well, when are they gonna be ready? Like just butts in and just starts talking. And I'm looking at him like, dude, fuck.
Yeah.
And so then he fucking goes away. And I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with that guy? And then I was like, so you guys don't have any showers right now? And she's like, no. She's like, just follow me. For you, we can do it.
Oh.
Yeah.
If this turns into a hand job story, I'm going to be fucking so stoked. So then what happened?
No.
Oh.
But that was it. So then
Spoiler.
she let me in the shower, because she's like, I'm like, I don't need a towel. I got my own towel in the truck, whatever. And she's like, oh, okay, well then here, I'll go open it up for you, and you can take a shower number 5.
Nice.
So she goes and opens it up, and I take a shower. And then in the fucking Wendy's, I ordered that Dave, right? And I got fucking free cheese.
Wow. Same people?
So what I was thinking,
same girl?
Here's where I'm getting at. No, here's what I'm getting at. It was a different person. Good karma, dude.
Yeah.
I think that's my good karma.
Yeah. Yeah. You're not a dick.
Like when we always think we're going to get good karma if like you give a bum change.
Yeah.
Or some shit. You're like, fuck, I hope I get good karma for this. You give like some homeless person fucking like $5 instead of like 2 quarters.
Which is a lot for a bum. $5 is a lot.
That's a lot of karma. Yeah. So
that's like 4 tall steel cans.
We always wonder where our good karma is. You know?
Yeah.
Like, where is it? Like, we always think we're gonna win the lottery or we're gonna get like a new fucking career. But I figured out the good karma is in the little things that we don't even notice.
That makes sense.
Fucking free, like that free cheese on my burger right there, and the fact that I got a shower and that piece of shit guy didn't.
Yeah. It is the little things, because sometimes I mean, I like to do nice things for people too. And then like, sometimes I wonder that too, like where's my lottery ticket or whatever the good karma is. And then sometimes I'll be like at a strip club and I'll be like, I'll whisper to the stripper. I'll be like, just let me eat your butt, dude. I won't say nothing, like in the VIP. And I'm ready for a slap across the face. And she'll just look at me and she'll go, okay, you can eat my butt. And I'm like, really? And then I eat her butt.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this is
why she wouldn't do that to most people.
It's because I gave that bum $5 probably.
Yeah, because that universe somehow like plugs into her brain and says, this guy gave the bum $5, so you're gonna let him eat your ass.
He's a good guy. Let him do it. Let him do it long time. So, hey now.
Yeah, so that was one of the notes that I wrote down.
That's good. Fucking that guy. What happened to that guy? I hope he finally got in the shower, right? Later on that night, and he's like, finally, I'm in here. Fucking stupid place. And then he slipped on the bar of soap and cracked his carrot top head open, and his stupid Bill Gates brain spilled out all over the floor and down the drain. That's what I hope happened.
Might not be the best thing to hope for, because then somebody's got to clean that up, you know?
That's, you know what? As soon as I said it, I was thinking that girl that was nice to you is the one that's going to have to clean it.
And that's fucked up. So how about, I hope that he gets in his fucking car and he drives like into a concrete wall that nobody ever uses or cares about.
Yeah.
And dies.
Yeah. He gets in the car. He puts on his swastika t-shirt. He puts on his racist fucking CD that he loves. And he looks at this pedophile magazine, and he's reading his pedophile magazine, and then he crashes into a wall.
He's texting like some 13-year-old little boy.
Come on, meet me now. Crash.
Oh, I want to suck your little dick. Crash.
Yeah. Dude. Horrible. So horrible. Yeah. Oh, dude.
Yeah. So that's it. Podcast is going, huh?
Yeah. I was gonna tell you. That reminds me of this chick. I was just listening to this comics album. Her name's Adrienne Iapolucci. We'll put her Instagram handle up here. She has a good pedophile joke where she's like, how do you stop pedophile? The best way to stop pedophiles is to have them babysit kids first, because they're so fucking annoying. They'll never want to fuck them. He's like, just imagine trying to jerk off a 13-year-old boy, and he's like, I want juice box. Can you give me juice box? Can I watch TV? And the guy has to waddle over to the fridge with his pants around his ankles, gets the juice box, comes back, and he's like, I don't want apple, I want grape.
Yeah.
That's the kind of joke a guy would never do, dude. So check out her album. It's very funny about pedophiles and other great things. But yeah, man, I don't think a male comic could do that joke. It'd have to be a female comic. I think
got too fucked up of a name. She's got too fucked up of a name, though.
Yeah, well, she should have changed it, but it's too late now.
Because I already forgot what the name was, and then I was trying to remember it, and it sounded like it was too long and too many letters, and I was like, I can't fucking type all that.
Yeah. What if it was Allie Big Tits? Would you remember?
That would be better. I definitely would. I would check it out, because if I don't spell Allie right, at least I'll look at big tits.
Yeah, what if her name was just vagina, also asshole? Perfect.
I could find that.
You'll look it up and you'll see it.
Oh, what have you been spanking it to lately?
Oh man, dude. I don't know. I've been feeling a little bit like I'm running out of options, because I go crazy, dude. Like I said, I've said it before on some other podcasts where, like, you know, I go to different things on the Pornhub. Did your Pornhub change, by the way? Did you notice that? Is it just me? The layout?
I've never really like gone on to Pornhub and surfed around. I just Google something, and then if Pornhub happens to be that link or whatever, it happens to be that link. But I haven't explored the website very much.
That's weird. Okay, so you don't go there's people that are devoted to certain sites. Like there's X video guys, and they'll just go to X video, search. There's Pornhub guys that just go to Pornhub, search. You just go to Google,
Yeah.
type in a certain thing, and then it doesn't matter what it is, hamster, X video, Pornhub, that's what you use.
Yeah.
So does your keywords change all the time, or you have the same keywords?
See, that's what I've been struggling with lately. That's why I was thinking about this. I was like, what have you been spanking it to lately? Because I'm bored with all my spank material. I'm out. Like I've ran out. So all my keywords back in the day, I mean, like yesterday or whatever, or something, I would like put in like it just depends on the mood I'm in. Like if I wanted like 10-year-old girl, no, I was kidding.
Whoa!
Just kidding. Like big titty Latina, or like, you know, redhead boy.
Well, it's gotta be.
No, just kidding.
It's gotta be.
I'm just kidding.
The regular stuff gets old though. Like
just like whatever the mood, and then, but I think my genres now are kind of like all over the place. But I found but the new one I've been doing lately is those hot chicks in the gymnastics videos on YouTube.
Wow.
They're like doing the stretching. They're like doing that stretching with the fucking yoga pants and shit, and like the little I mean, it might even just be yoga, I don't know. But they're like, some of them are so fucking hot, and they're just like bending over, and they're going like back and forth, you know, stretching.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, okay, I found some spank material.
You spank it to it though?
I have.
Like I watch a lot of waxing tutorials on YouTube, like how to do a Brazilian wax tutorials. But I don't spank it to that. I just appreciate the beauty of it. Especially when they go like, okay, now we're gonna do the bottom, and then like they either make her flip over, or they make her go knees to chest. And but knees to chest, wide apart knees. And
I don't know if I could. Well,
I don't spank it to it. I just watch it. Some of them are 30 minutes, and I'm just
might be able to.
I just look at it and I like it. It's beautiful, and also it's cool when they go, like when they're real hairy and they go, and a bunch comes out, and you see the little girl shake a little, like, oh, that had to hurt like a motherfucker.
Yeah,
so much hair came out. But also, I'm surprised that they show like just straight close-ups of butthole and vagina getting waxed on YouTube.
Yeah.
But it's because it's educational that's allowed.
I've seen that. I've watched it.
I like it. But what I've been
able to spank it to that.
No, what I've been spanking it to though, the one that I actually go to town on right recently, it's got to be like a couple that's just getting into marketing themselves on Pornhub, trying to make money for themselves on Pornhub, making their own channel, making their own videos. And then some of them don't edit it. So she'll be like, babe, put your arm down. No, put your arm down. You're blocking me.
Oh yeah.
Shit like that.
It's like all kind of like the amateurs, or like a B-rated movie, like the movies that are kind of like, they're still kind of good, but they're tell her like low budget kind of.
But it's even if you go to the amateur ones, a lot of them are like companies that try to make it look amateur. Like they consider amateur, like if I cast somebody that's never done it before or has only done like 2 or 3, I'll call it amateur. Yeah. I want the ones that they're doing it themselves. They had a conversation over dinner one day. They're like, look, we're not making ends meet. You're a waitress. I just got fired from my landscaping job. We got to do something.
Let's get this. Yeah, let's use what we have, which is my big dick and your nice ass tits and ass, and let's use that.
Let's go. We don't mind banging in front of people. Sometimes we bring people home from the bars and we let them watch us. Let's put it online.
You got to use your resources.
And they're like, we're perverts.
Use whatever you have around you, whatever you can use for a resource to make money.
Yeah.
You got to do.
Yeah, 100%. And they put their shit on there. And then like, I was just watching one and they're like, it was supposed to be an anal video. And she was like, he was drilling her for like 45 minutes. And she was like, at the end, she was like, babe, you got to end. I can't do it anymore. It's too much, babe. I can't keep going. And I'm like, oh, this is intense. I started getting like a little anxiety. I'm like, come on, bro, finish already. She's in pain, dude. Come on, bro. And then I didn't even fit. I wasn't even whacking it at that point. I was just like cheering for him. Like, come on, dude. Come on, end it. Like, she can't take it no more. And then he did. And I was like, yeah, you guys are done. You did it. Good job, guys.
How long did he go for?
45 minutes.
God, man.
And I was like, I'm proud of you, girl. You took it, dude. You lasted the whole time. You didn't ruin the video. Now you have content.
I don't like when the dude's just going too long. Like, I don't like it because it's like, fuck. Like,
well, I also have like ADD, so I'll be like playing Grand Theft Auto, and then that thing's on my chest, and I'm looking down at it every once in a while.
Oh, God.
I'll be listening to a podcast, and I'll just watching that, listening to a podcast. I have to do like two things at once.
Yeah. So that was one was like that gymnastics thing or whatever it was, like stretching. I don't know because I ran out of things.
Yeah.
I went through all my. I don't really like to watch the porn too much anymore. There's like, I don't know. I just ran out of spank material.
Well, I do history a lot too. Now.
Yeah, I might have to go and find a chick and actually do the
I just
thing.
go back. I go back in the Rolodex.
I can't even do that anymore.
Fucking.
I already did that too many times. Burnt. Those videos are already burnt out.
Hold on, I gotta get another beer. I'll be right back.
You should get a mini fridge in your room.
I know I should, but this is also good times for commercials, though.
Hey y'all, listen, if you're looking for a mini fridge to hold your beers, come on down to Johnny Joe's Fluff and Stuff / Mini Fridge Emporium. That's Johnny's Mini Fridge Emporium. It's on off of Highway 95. Just go down there by the Quick and Slurp. It's right across the corner there. We got all the mini fridges you could ever want. We got big ass mini fridges. We got regular mini fridges, and we got mini fridges. So the 3 different sizes you could choose from, they're all great. The best one is the mini fridge, just the regular style mini fridge, not the large mini fridge or the mini one, but just the regular old mini fridge. That one's probably the best one. Come on down, get your mini fridge today. Also, there's a little tube on the side that you can hook to a barrel so you can piss in it. So it's also a bathroom. Also, make sure you label your piss jugs correctly. It's very easy to confuse your piss jug for some iced tea or maybe some lemonade. So make sure you mark them with a permanent marker. Also, dispose of your piss jugs properly. Don't just throw it on the side of the road or in someone's backyard. Pour it down the toilet or maybe over some bitch ass trick's face. Try it out. It's the best. Come on down today. Bye-bye.
Dude, the mini fridge, I'd also have to install a bathroom.
Oh, shit. Yep.
It's the problem about being drunk and drinking during podcasts.
Well, I guess, commercials, like you're saying, it's perfect for commercials.
Yeah. We got to do one for our new sponsor, Wendy's. We still have Still Reserve. There's a couple.
Nice. Party Boy still sponsoring?
Oh yeah, Pontius, for sure, still in there. There's I have to choose because I can only do like 2 or 3 a week, So they're like getting upset at me, but I gotta be like, Sriracha has been bothering me.
Aren't they a little concerned that there's maybe only like 2 or 3 viewers or maybe 7 viewers?
No, because they're banking on the future. They know there's a future in this.
Okay.
They know how tight we are, and they're like, these guys are fucking tight as fuck. We got to get in while the getting's good,
How is there still? Has anybody else, a new person, watched anything? Or
dude,
how's the crowd going?
It's going good.
Is there anybody out there?
I got to tell you something that happened though.
Did anybody watch this shit?
Yeah.
Hello, anybody out there?
There's people out there, and I was pissed though the other day because, oh man, I was so mad. Okay, so I go to this local bar, and one of the bartenders is like really cool. She's a really cool chick. She's cute. She's smart. She's funny. I'm like, dude, you should just come on my podcast. You're hilarious. She's like, okay, I'll do it. And I'm like, really? It's called My Butthole Stinks. Who farted? She's like, okay, cool. I don't care. I'm like, sweet. I send her the Zoom. We schedule it. She's drinking tequila. I'm drinking steels. We're having fun. She's funny. It's like one of the best podcasts I've ever done. I'm like, that turned out great. We're telling all these fun stories about fucking music festivals, getting arrested, fucking partying, just bar stories about drunks and shit, kicking people out. And then at the end of it, I go to save it. It's not recorded. I didn't hit the fucking dumb record button.
Isn't Zoom like always recording?
I set the settings now. There's a setting you can do where it goes every meeting that starts record automatically.
So you have to push record in the Zoom. Oh, fuck.
I was so fucking pissed, bro.
That's shitty because you'll never get that back.
Never.
You'll never be able to hear any of those stories again.
Well, the cool thing is, I know her. I go there all the time. Okay. So I told her, and she's like, don't fucking, who cares? I'll come back. Don't worry about it. So give me a couple weeks. I'll schedule some more time. We'll do it again.
All right. Well, that's all you need, really.
Yeah, I know, but like, it was so good. Well,
yeah,
I wrote down the note. I wrote down the questions right after I wrote them down. I'm like, don't forget to ask her about this. Don't forget to ask her about OnlyFans and all these things that she brought up. I'm like, ask her about all this again.
Yeah, so, I did that.
I don't want to ruin. I don't want to do any ruiners because she's coming back.
Yeah, we'll just wait. It's cool. So is that how you went too hard or whatever? Because what did you say yesterday? Like you went too hard. You're too hungover.
Oh no, that was just me going. I went to the casino in Lake Elsinore, and they have $4 drafts from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m.
Oh damn!
And now they have off-track betting there. So they have the
for
the ponies. Yeah, for the ponies. So they have all the races going, and they have the machines there. And
okay.
You can bet every race.
Where are the races in Galway Downs or some shit like that? Or
they're all over the United States.
Oh yeah, so you just pick one like that you want to watch. They're just on a big screen or something.
The whole bar is there's like 18 screens showing different races.
Nice. What kind of people are in there?
A lot of Asians, a lot of Indian guys, a lot of like old people. Old people love that shit.
Are they smoking? Are they
you can't
smoking
anymore.
cigs in there and shit?
You can't, but it would if you could picture them smoking, it would be exactly, you know what I mean? Like from the movies, except minus the cigarettes. That's what it was. Minus the cigarettes.
Like some old Asian man, like kind of looking at his paper, like what he wants to bet, smoking a cigarette, like erasing shit and then penciling it back in, and like the ashes is falling all over the ground.
Yeah, they have like some really good pho. I was with my buddy, so my buddy ordered pho, and he's like, I'm sitting there drinking my beers, and that's another new sponsor, Space Dust. Have you tried Elysian Space Dust? It's one of my new favorite beers. So they sponsored us. Shout out to Elysian Space Dust. So I'm drinking my Space Dust. My buddy's eating this big old bowl of pho, and then there's a table of this old Asian man. I think he's Vietnamese, and he's got a pile of his tickets that didn't win on his table. He must have been there for hours. Literally a pile. He's not throwing them out. He's just throwing them in the center of the table. And he's got his son who looks like he's a little bit slow. He's not. I'm not going to say he's 100 tard, but he's like 20% tard. And he's the one, he gives him the money. He's not tarded enough to know, race 7 B horse. And he goes and places a bet, brings back the ticket. And every time he sits there, because, I'm a big guy. I kind of look like a freak of nature. He comes back with the ticket. He sets it down. He turns back and looks at me like, staring at me, dude. And then his dad yells at him in Vietnamese, I said, how? And he goes, hmm? Then he gets up and goes, bets another bet, comes back with the ticket, sits down.
So he's the little bet boy.
Little bet boy staring at me the whole time. Fucking, I'm just like,
he probably has never, he's probably like wondering like what you are.
What is this thing, dude?
I've never seen this type of creature. Like, you must have been like a god or something like to him, like, cause you're all like big and long hair, and your eyes are all wide, and they're all like small and
slanty eyed
and small eyes.
Plus, I drank like 16 beers. He watched me drink like 16 beers, and then like every time I get up, I have to I pick up the table because it's one of those half booths where it's the booth against the wall, but then like chairs on the other side. So every time I get up, I like pick up the table and move it so I can have room to stand up. And every time I did that, he would like,
you should have put him to work and said, hey, bet boy, over here, I got horse number 5. Horse number 5. Get that bet boy going around the whole place.
Should have shared him. I should have said in Vietnamese, because I know I speak Vietnamese. I should have said in Vietnamese, we'll share your boy. Diddy Mao, Diddy Mao.
Yeah.
Diddy Mao, Mao. Diddy Mao. Diddy
Yeah.
Mao. And he would have been like, oh, he Diddy Mao, Diddy Mao. And I would have been like, Diddy Mao, Mao. Come pow. And then he would have done for me.
I'm out. It's all a bunch of I'm out. What if the little boys just all start trying to pull your pants down, and his dad's all, what
does that mean? How much? I would have been like, I would ask him, how much do you want? Like,
he thought that he thought that you were telling him that you wanted his son to give you pleasure. So he told his son to do it.
Oh, I would say no, I don't want to. Even though he's of age, he was of age.
You got like your word confused. So
yeah, he thought I said meow when I said pow.
Yeah, which means writing down on the betting. I want to bet.
Yeah,
I don't want to suck. Bet.
Yo, one means bet for me. The other one means suck my dick, and they're easily confused.
Yeah.
In Vietnamese, they sound the same. Bow and meow.
So then you went to the casino and got fucking wasted or what?
Oh, first of all, okay, we went there, and then on the way home, and then at the end of the night, it turned into karaoke. And this,
oh shit.
Let me talk about karaoke for a second. Fucking karaoke. Okay, here's the thing about karaoke. I like karaoke when everybody sucks, and they go up there and they do their best and they embarrass themselves.
Okay, first of all, wait, hold on real quick. Where was this karaoke at?
At the casino.
Okay, and you know what? You're in Southern California, Lake Elsinore.
Yeah.
Because there's probably people all over the place that the world that are watching this.
Yeah, all over the world.
So they don't know that, like, in Southern California, there's a bunch of fucking people that think they're all professional at everything. They think they're so good.
Yep.
They're drama, fucking, like, people that just think they're the best or whatever. And it's it's like disgusting. So I kind of know where you're going, where they're so good. Because every time I started going to karaoke too, it's like fucking American Idol here or what? Like, geez, fuck.
Bro. And okay, we're a bunch of drunks that we're all sitting there. And for some reason, I guess it's an East Coast, West Coast thing. The betting stops at like 4:50 or whatever. Well, I forget the exact time. Who cares? But you can't bet no more. So all the real track people go. Ching Pu Bao, which is Tard Boy's son, go. Everybody goes. He doesn't clean up the tickets, so he leaves the waitress to do it. Leaves her $1.50 tip. And then you know what? Everybody leaves, and then we're like, just the real hardcore drunks are still there because it's still $4 drafts. So we're like, we're not going anywhere. It's $4 drafts. So we're pounding beers, and I order a side of tater tots just to get a little something in the belly, and I'm dipping them in ketchup, and I'm enjoying myself. And then all of a sudden, you see this new class of people come in, and they're like big women, probably 30, 35, dyed purple hair. Yeah, looks like your twin sister comes in, but different group, different people. Tattoos of fucking cartoon and video game characters. Bright purple hair on this one, nose ring.
What about like the single person, here's this guy. I've seen this guy, like single black guy that kind of look like has like the Carlton-ish attitude, like from Carlton. He's kind of like proper black guy, by himself, like acting like he is with somebody, but he's not.
Yeah, there wasn't that, but there was like an older, like Asian man who you could tell was like very gay and very well kept. He like had a fedora and like a nicely pressed button-up shirt and like nice chains and wrist rings.
Are all these people that we're talking about, are they just really good at singing also?
All of them.
Yeah.
And they all roll in right at 7, right when the karaoke starts.
Acting like they don't karaoke, acting like I'll give it a try.
And here's the thing too. Here's the thing too.
They know what they're doing. They're fucking hustlers. They're karaoke hustlers. They're there every fucking day. They go to every karaoke everywhere. They're fucking pros. And they act like, and then you say that was like, and then everybody acts all shocked. Like when they hear it, they're like, oh fuck, that was really good. And they love that when people are like, that was really good. And and they do it all the time. They act like it was like their first time, and they're like, "Oh, well, thank you. Oh, thanks. Thank you." It's like fucking people. I started doing the karaoke thing. I started seeing the same people all the time.
Yeah.
So yeah, I know what people you're talking about.
And you know what? I'm gonna do a shout out real quick to these fucking bitches because there was a $200 prize that night, and they knew
what?
that's why they came there. That's why they came there. And you know what you do? I didn't sing. I didn't sing because you know why? The second chick that went up there did a fucking, I don't even remember the song. I was so angry I forgot it. She killed it. And when she did it, I was like, second song, right? I was just like, wow.
Yeah.
I clapped for her. Like, wow, that's really good. Good job. She went up 4 other times that night doing fucking Disney songs, doing all this perfect pitch, perfect singing, all this great shit. I'm like, first of all, no one else is going to go up now, dumb bitch. The whole point of this is to get people to go up and have fun. Who's going to go up and compete against you when you're going to obviously win the $200? You're a fucking piece of shit. Fuck you. You're not a great karaoke singer. You're a failed real singer who couldn't make it in the real fucking industry.
Yeah.
So now you got to come down to our level and
go
fuck
down
up
to
all the fun, dude.
And steal the glory.
Bitch. Steal the glory from us normal people who are just trying to make it. Have a nice night, not make it like in a fucking self-satisfying. Oh, please give me all your fucking attention. Fuck you, bitch.
Let me try to get all this lower class fame because I can't get the real fame in the big leagues because I'm just a little bit less good than the real fucking pros. I'm just like almost good enough. But when I come down here into this little shithole fucking Lake Elsinore casino, I'm fucking Beyonce, whoever the fuck it is. That's like the best singer out there. I don't know.
Yeah.
So she tries to be like she's a bitch. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. That chick who fucking is really good at singing and then acts like oh, thank you. I like to sing in my car every now and then. So yeah, right. You fucking practice probably every day and you cry at night because you didn't fucking make it in the big leagues.
She probably sends out Instagram posts and Twitter posts like, if you guys want to see me perform, I'll be at the Lake Elsinore Casino tonight.
Yeah.
7 to, you're not performing, you dumb bitch, but she probably does that. You want to hear me sing? I'll be at Lake Elsinore Casino.
Yeah.
In the fucking side lounge from 7 to 4. You might have to sit through a couple fucking shitty people to hear me do my fucking rendition of Beauty and the Beats, so blah 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 song. I don't even know.
Let me tell you this, that when I was there at the karaoke's and they had these really good singers or whatever, like there was like a few of them like a group of them or whatever, and it's almost like they would all conversate too afterwards and be like, oh yeah, that was so good, blah blah blah. And then everybody in the room, all the people, they're always like, yeah, really good, whatever. And then fucking I seen this one lady went up and she just bombed it. She was horrible. Like she's like, hi, Kevin. It was just really bad. And I looking around, and when she was done, people were like, oh my God, like whispering about that lady was fucking horrible. And be like, she sucks. Like it was bad. Like it was, I would have been devastated if I did that. And then that's how the crowd was after I did. I would feel like shit.
It's karaoke,
everybody was like, oh my God, like what a fucking, it was all quiet after she was done. People were just like all breathe. You could hear people breathing like, oh, fuck, finally it's fucking over. When's that good girl gonna be back on?
So horrible.
It's like, God.
It's not fun. How's that fun? That's not fun, karaoke. You know?
But if everybody sucked like that old lady, then no one would care. Be like, yeah, fucking karaoke.
That's what it is. That's what it's supposed to be in my mind. Fun.
Yeah.
The guy from the office that is shy, you get him to go up. Because, hey, come on, Larry. Don't be shy. Everybody's not that good. You just heard me. I sucked. Come on, Larry. And then Larry gets up there, and Larry has a little bit of confidence when everybody claps for him, even though he's off key. And everybody in the office goes, good job, Larry. And then Monday morning they go, hey, remember last Friday, Larry killed it on Friday night, right, guys? And it's
next time I go to karaoke and there's some chick or some dude that's just really good at singing and he's on there, right when he's in the middle of his song, I'm just gonna run as fast as I can and tackle him.
I'm gonna chuck my glass of beer at his face.
I'm just gonna tackle him off the stage. Say, no, you can't fucking know.
Get out of here, good singer.
Get up here, you over there. And you guys go, me. Yeah, you.
Yeah. The best karaoke I ever did was with my Uncle Stimpy. And we went to this piano bar in Monterey Park called the Venice Room. Shout out to the Venice Room, one of the best spots in the world. And you can cook your own steaks in the back on a grill. They just give you a fucking raw steak. And they go, there's grills back there. And then you go back there and you grill your own steak. And there's like all the salt, pepper, garlic.
That's unheard of.
It's been there since the 60s. It's
not fucking insurance policy today.
Fuck it. They don't give a fuck. They've been there since the 60s. But anyways, it's great. So Venice Room, check it out in Monterey Park. But they have karaoke there and they have a piano guy, actual piano that does the songs.
Yeah.
It's awesome. And we did Sonny and Cher, I Got You, Babe. And we changed the lyrics. Well, I changed the lyrics. He said this, but I was like going like, I got you to lick my balls. I got you to eat my ass. And it was the best. And people were like laughing. And some people were like, boo. It's fun.
Yeah.
So that was the best. That's karaoke to me at its peak. It's fun. It's goofy. You can change the lyrics if you want. Talk about gay shit with your uncle. Not this fucking chick that's like hitting every note as if she's auditioning for a Disney role. It's not fun, dude. That's not fun. Get the fuck out of here, bitch. Save that for your home shit.
They like sign up early. They got their name in like fucking their names on the list like all the time. So many songs and all this shit. They always want to keep going.
Yeah.
And when I remember like when I lived in Grants Pass, Oregon or whatever, like a long time ago, my roommate was this kid, Nate fucking, I don't know, nobody cares. I never watched this, but this guy named Nate, whatever. He was like this little like player kid. He had this fucking hot chick he wanted to be a UFC fighter or some shit like that. Huh. So he was a fighter at the rodeo or whatever, at the fucking town get together or whatever it's called. What are those things called? The fair or some shit?
They had fights there?
The state fair. Yeah, they have like the underground like fights. It's like some shitty ass promotions called like fucking Top Knuckle or whatever. Some shitty fighting promotion. So he was one of the fighters.
Yeah.
And he won somehow. He got on the guy's back and like hit him on the head. But the fucking chick who sang the national anthem, this blonde chick, he fucking ended up going to the bar after the fights, and she went to the bar too. I went to the bar, and I guess a couple of other guys went to the bar that fought at the fucking fair, and she was there, and he fucking pulled her, got her back, and we went back to the house, and he fucking boned her or whatever.
Oh, thank God. I thought you were going to say he beat the shit out of her, but better. This is better.
But before we went back to the house, we went to the bar, and they did the karaoke.
Oh.
Well, we had to force her to fucking do the karaoke. Like she didn't want to do it because she knows she's a good singer.
Good girl.
Yeah, she's like, no, it's like, guys, come on, like, no, I don't want to do it. And like,
I'm a professional. I can't do it.
Yeah. Well, she also got she was number 7 on American Idol, like fucking 2000 whatever, and she did one song and that was it, and she wouldn't do any more. And people were asking her to do fucking another song the whole time.
Just made my point.
And she just did one, and everybody was like, fuck, dude, that was so fucking good. Yeah. But she had respect. Because she was from fucking, I guess she was born like Oklahoma or some shit like that or whatever. But she had respect. She said, no, I'm not going to do it. It's fucked up. So you guys, everybody else can sing, but you guys don't know I'm fucking too good for this shit. Like,
yes.
I'm not.
Oh, man. You know what?
Then he went and boned her.
I love that. I love that he boned her too. I wish I could see a video of it. But I think that's great. And I wish this chick that did this to me the other night at the thing, and I do say to me because I took it personal, because I did have to leave that place.
It was your
go
time.
To another ball. It was my time. It's my time to do karaoke. I was going to do one. I was going to do my staple, come on, feel the noise, which I kill, but I'm horrible at.
Maybe the dead milkman.
The dead milkman. I love doing that one. It's horrible and off key. I love it. Well, that whole song's like flat as fuck, but whatever. The people don't know that. They think I'm singing it wrong. Most people that hear me do that think I'm singing it wrong when I was like, no, that's how it goes, guys. But they're like, don't know how the song. But anyways, the point is, she ruined my night, and she's a big girl. She's not as big as me, but she's bigger than you, Cardi. And if I could fight her in a street fight, and it was legal, and everybody said it's cool, fist, that's not misogyny, I would do it. And I would
Good for
beat
you.
the shit out of her. Bad.
Good for you.
For that night. Bad. And if you're watching this, Miss Piggy come to life, I will fucking do it.
Yeah. So what else is going on here? That was in my notes, but I can't look at my notes because
hold on. I got something, but I gotta go do a double combo real quick. Beer, piss, commercial. We'll be right back.
Steel Reserve malt liquor. High gravity lager. 8.1%. Steel Reserve. Try it out.
Look out here is Tulare, California.
I think we should make Who Farted Beercast code Beer Cozies.
Yeah, it can't be that expensive, right?
I don't think so. Bunch of dumbasses have them. And then the 4 people that watch this can buy them online.
Yeah, you could probably make a good like $2 or $3. Say fuck you, somebody out there honking.
Maybe they're saying hi.
Dude, I slept good last night here, and I think it was because the trucks, like the semi trucks or whatever.
Yeah.
Like you could hear them all on, like just the engines rumbling, like blah, 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 blah. And I think that might have fucking put me in a trance or something like that. Because I woke up at like, well, this is how I wake up too. The sun. It's like an alarm clock.
Mm-hmm.
Like I wake up and I'm just fucking sweating balls, dude.
Yeah.
It's like all miserable. Wake up miserable, like fuck, like a dog stuck in the car at the mall. You know, like.
Well, that's how the fucking Native American people used to wake up back in the day. They would wake up and go,
time to get up.
It's hot now. Get up and do shit.
Yeah, get the fuck out of the teepee.
Start scalping white people. Let's go.
I just get up though. All I do is I just lean out, that's when I turn the truck on and get the AC going again.
Yeah.
But because a couple times I fell asleep with the truck running and I wake up and I'm fucking out of gas. I'm like, motherfucker.
Well, that sucks.
So I either got to buy a bunch of gas before I go to sleep or just turn it off.
Yeah, but you got cans. You always have cans, right?
Now I use the water jugs from inside the stores.
Yeah.
I just go buy like a gallon of water.
You fill them up with gas?
Yeah.
They don't care.
Everybody thinks they'll melt. Everybody thinks like the gas will go right through it now.
No. I was gonna say they usually. I tried to do it before and they stopped me at the pump. The guy came out.
Oh, that's why you gotta don't let them know that you're doing it like that, and you can't. You gotta just like.
Wow, that's nice. I like that big Wendy sign.
Yeah.
What city is this again?
I'm in Tulare.
Shout out to Tulare.
Tulare, California.
Did we play a show there?
I guess Cam's back, so.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he had shingles or some shit, and I don't know. I was like, he put in a lot of hard work last couple of years, so I think he learned a lesson. But I told him he can come back and he can do the work. He's supposed to come down here tonight.
Hey, you don't want to fucking do it, am I right?
No, I'm done.
Yeah,
I'm done doing it.
For sure.
Rainmakers is almost going.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
Tomorrow's the big day. I'm gonna turn it on, and I'm gonna walk away.
I'm gonna do some cold calling for you, bro.
Yeah. You want to be on that sales? If you want to be that sales guy.
Yeah, I'll do some. I'm gonna do some, bro.
Easy money, dude. Easy money.
I'll take that $2,000 commission, bro.
Dude, this is gonna sell itself. You don't even have to try. The only thing you're gonna need to do to make the money, pretty much, is find the place.
Yeah.
And anybody watching this right now, or even you or whatever, all you got to do is Google Map Tulare, and then Google Map Corcoran, and just in between Tulare and Corcoran, as I'm driving here, I see that like 10 different fields already, just driving from here to there.
Yeah.
And each one of those fields is 30 grand.
Huh.
But whatever, that's all fucking money. I just bought this mobile hotspot.
Yeah.
And my security camera. So that's what I'm doing tomorrow is I'm gonna fucking put the camera up on a pole, and then you'll be able to log in and watch it.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's cool, man. Well, I think it's going to be badass, dude. And I hope Cam doesn't listen to this podcast. I don't think he does. And if he does, hey, last time we were just fucking, in the heat of the moment. It's not a big deal.
Yeah.
Whatever. It is what it is.
Yeah.
I
mean, yeah, well, but fuck, I told him, I'm like, fuck that. Like, fuck you fucking asshole. Like, I had to do so much more work. I would have been in Corcoran like 2 weeks ago. I would have had this shit already done 2 weeks ago, but because of Cam, I've been in my truck now for I don't even know how fucking long now. I don't even know anymore.
Now it's been 30 days for sure.
I don't even know who I am anymore. I don't even know anything anymore, except for rainmakers. So my head's just I don't even know what's going on in the world. I don't even know who's president. I don't know if white people are fighting black people yet, or
it's all the same. It's the same as it was fucking 5 years ago. Nothing's changed. Except there's a different dumbass in the office than there was. And 10 years ago, there's a different dumbass. And 15 years ago, there's a different dumbass. And 10 years from now, there'll be a different dumbass in office. Nobody smart wants to be fucking president, dude. Nobody smart wants to be a politician. They're all greedy, fucking corrupt motherfuckers. Imagine what it takes inside of your gut to go, I want to be a politician. You're a sick fuck.
To tell people what to do and
I want to run shit.
Yeah.
That's what they say to themselves. I want to run shit.
I want to fucking tell people what to do.
You know who should be in charge of all this? Me. What the fuck kind of person is that, dude?
Yeah.
Everybody else is dumb. You know who's smarter? I am. I'll run it. Fuck you, dude.
I need to make these rules.
Nobody else can do this but me.
I'll be the one in charge of fucking everyone.
Cocksuckers, dude. They're
Fuck
all cocksuckers.
I don't need anybody to be in charge of me at all.
That's fucking Doug Stanhope's fucking famous thing, dude. Bit about. So I'm the leader of my own free world, dude. I don't need a grown man doesn't need a fucking leader.
A grown man doesn't need another grown man to tell him what to do.
Why? Why?
Unless that grown man that's telling me what to do is also fucking paying me to do a job for him.
Yeah, but then you don't tell me what I do when I go home at night.
Yeah.
You don't tell me what I do in my off time.
Yeah, unless they're paying me for those things in my off time.
And that's what government.
But then again, I guess it's not my off time.
And that's what cops are. Hey, hey, I don't like what you're doing. I'm gonna put cuffs on you and put you in a cage. When are you gonna let me go? Whenever I feel like it. Why? You're the same as me. You're a grown man like me. Well, why are you gonna put me in? Because you wear a badge?
Yeah,
but you.
No, because some of them, like murderers and shit like that, like you gotta like bad shit.
Oh, okay.
We do need cops. Like,
I'm not saying that.
I saw this one episode last night of that guy Nathan Rowland or whatever, where he killed that
girl
from
then.
USC.
They should just kill him.
USC. Yeah, they found it. They pulled him over and they found all the blood in the car. They found the weapon, the murder weapon. They found her cell phone. They found her wallet. All this shit. You know that. So good for them. They arrested him or whatever. But they should have just killed him.
Just kill him. And that's different, dude. That's different, dude. I'm saying you can. And people go, well, it's hard to say which one is this and which one. No, it's not. If somebody's driving drunk and they didn't hit anybody, let him go. Take him home.
Let him. He made it.
Take him home.
How about you follow him home? Or, get in front of him so he doesn't. So I don't know. Or
exactly. You're right. Follow him home. Go. If you make it home, good. If you hit anything, dude, you're going in.
Give him a fucking ride home.
No. I like your idea. First idea. Oh, you think you can drive home? Go. We'll follow you. If you hit anything, bro, you're getting fucking fined. We're following you. You better drive good. and follow him home. And if he makes it there, you go, oh, he made it, fucker. Better not try it again. That's it.
I think that's from what I remember hearing stories from like older people or whatever, old timers. They used to say, like, they'd be, oh, I used to walk to school in the snow, uphill, whatever. Like I think I remember hearing stories too. They'd say they get pulled over and they wouldn't get in trouble. Like the cop would just say, "Book and get home, and don't fuck up." They said that, like it used to be way different. So I think throughout time, like cops got worse because of the fucking politicians and all those fucking people made all these dumbass rules. I don't know, something happened, but
it's also dumb shit about like fucking drugs and stuff too. Like you're like, oh, you have 5 lines of coke on you that you were gonna do at your house by yourself. Let's put you in jail for 5 years. How does that make any sense? Like,
yeah,
stupid. Like there's a bunch of dumb shit.
There's a bunch of drug rules and shit out there that are bad. But
I mean, like, okay, rape. Fucking, we don't need that person around. Child molesting, we don't need that person around. Murder, we don't need that person around. Those are obvious things. Fucking, oh, he was drunk and he stole a candy bar. Come on, dude.
Yeah,
bro. Use common sense, dude. Use common sense.
Yeah, and then the worst ones too are the ones like, say you are drunk, you stole a candy bar or whatever, you got in trouble, but then you miss your fucking court date, and then
another thing,
you miss your you forgot to pay your fucking fine, or you didn't show up to fucking AA meeting or something, and then it gets worse.
Yeah, and they go, and you go, look, I missed it.
You're going
and they
to
go,
jail
nope. The rule is this. The rule is this.
Candy bar.
Nope. And you go, look, I just got sick that day. Nope. The rule is this. It says minimum. It says no. You're the person. You can say forget it. Nope. The minimum rule. Fuck that, dude.
I hate that fucking policy bullshit of rules or whatever. But
you know what's crazy too is I was listening to somebody going like somebody else was talking about the same shit we're talking about, and they were in a room full of other people, and they're like, well, I don't know what you guys are talking about because I've never gotten in trouble. That blows my mind. There's people that go like, they've never been arrested.
Oh yeah.
They've never been like pulled out of a car by a cop. I'm like,
never.
How the fuck? What kind of life do you live?
They've never been in the system to where like you've
never been in the back of a cop car.
Booked. Yeah.
Your whole life.
Had to sleep on that shitty ass floor in there. It's all cold. No nothing. And
you've never been in a drunk tank ever.
With at least like 3 crazy people that are just like screaming, and you're like, I can't sleep, can't do nothing. You just gotta sit there and just go like this. Why? And then you're like, all I did was have like 5 beers. Fuck, why am I in here?
Yeah.
All I did was have one fucking little fucking bag of coke on me. Fuck, why am I in here?
You never punched those little concrete brick walls like with your fist because you're so mad and they won't listen to you? You never go, obviously, you never push your face against the glass and go, how much longer?
Yeah.
How much longer? You never grab the toilet paper roll and use it as a fucking pillow?
Yeah, they called McCarty.
They called me. And you never grab the toilet paper roll and like use it as a pillow on the little bench? Like,
yeah.
And have a cholo come up and go, homeboy, I gotta take a shit, yo. I gotta take a shit. And then you don't give them the roll, you just roll a bunch off in your hand and hand them the little bit.
and then you never had to like in your head just keep talking to yourself in your head saying, don't look at that guy, don't look at that guy, don't look at that guy.
Fuck,
everything's okay, just act cool, act tough, look tough, look tough. Like in your head, you're just always like, okay.
There's people that don't get it. What kind of life do you live, bro?
Yeah, so
what are you doing? I don't know.
Back to that Rainmaker thing, dude. It's almost done, right?
Yeah.
And this is gonna be like the biggest fucking thing ever, right? Like invention and all this shit. I'm almost comparing it to like the guy who invented the vacuum cleaner. Like when the vacuum cleaner came out, people's minds were probably blown. They're like, damn, our carpets are going to stay clean forever. What did they do before the vacuum cleaner? Who knows? Fucking sweep. I don't know. But so I'm talking to my dad, right? And I'm telling, because he calls me up and so, hey, how's it going? Blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yeah, it's going good. I'm like, tomorrow's the big day. I'm like, this is the day in history, the big day. Like Rainmaker's the first one ever is going to be done. I just created history, revolutionized the way solar panels stay clean forever.
Yeah.
This is big stuff. I did it, and I just fucking made all this shit. And he goes, when are you gonna be back? I need help moving these storage containers.
Yeah.
And I'm like, fuck, dude, like nobody, it's so weird. Like nobody gets it.
No.
And I understand. Like I don't expect people to get it, but it's just weird how when you tell people like you're doing this or whatever like that, nobody really gives a fuck. Everybody's just like, wow, it's great.
Nobody cares.
And that's how he was like, wow. He's like, so I need help moving these storage containers. And I'm like, okay, forget about revolutionizing fucking the world. Forget about history.
Yeah.
I'll make sure I get back there to fucking help you move the storage containers.
Yeah.
But we don't need to basically create $100 million idea. Who cares about all that shit? But yeah, the storage containers, I'll be back on Tuesday.
Yeah.
And then maybe start thinking like, that's probably how it was for like Thomas Edison shit or whatever.
Yeah.
Like all these fucking genius people or Nikolai Tesla or the guy, Elon Musk or something like that. Or going back to Thomas Edison, he's probably out there flying his fucking kite.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, I'm going to go out and find electricity again, guys. I'm on to something big here. And there's probably two guys at the bar, right? And they're like drinking. They're probably talking. They're like talking about Thomas. They're probably like, fucking, can you believe that Thomas is back out there with that stupid fucking kite? What an idiot.
Or they could even be like, oh, that's pretty interesting. I hope it works out. That'd be interesting to see if it works out. But still, it's like it's not their thing though. It's not their thing though.
Yeah.
It's not their thing. People don't care about themselves. People care about themselves.
Yeah. He's probably making the fucking whatever he made, like his electric cars or his first thing. He's probably like his wife or whoever it was, or maybe his friend or something like that. Is like, hey, what's up, man? So how's it going? Probably was like, great. We just got the car done. It doesn't use gasoline. It's electric. It drives itself. And his buddy was probably like, oh, that's cool. Are you still bowling? Are you going bowling on Wednesday?
Dude,
like,
I was just watching this. Dude, I was just watching this show on History Channel. I think it was on History Channel or Net Geo or something. It's called The Machines That Made America. It's really cool. And like, it's about like Henry Ford and like all these people that make the first ones to make shit. And Henry Ford, when he was first working on the combustion engine, he converted his kitchen sink and his counter into an engine. And he was trying to make it like where it would work on gas combustion instead of. And
his wife was probably fucking.
Dude, did you see it?
No.
Exactly what happened. He goes, it works. It works. It used to be on Steam. And he goes, yeah, it works. And it's good. He goes, look, it works. And she goes, okay, where can I peel potatoes?
Can I finally wash the dishes now?
Where can I peel the potatoes at now? Like, fucking dude, do you know what I just fucking did?
Yeah.
He's like, okay, the kids need to eat.
Okay, that's great, Henry. Well, now that you're done playing around with your stupid engine,
with your silly little shit,
I need to peel these potatoes somewhere.
Exactly what happens every time.
It's crazy, so it's like I understand, but the amount of work that Henry Ford did, the time he spent, he probably went through all these struggles. Like, I'm out here in my truck or whatever. I've been doing this shit for Rainmakers for 3 years now.
Yeah.
Like even back in the day, when we first started coming out with it or whatever, we started making all this time.
Yeah.
It all comes down to tomorrow. It's like the end. I've made it to the end, but it's also the beginning of the new thing.
Yeah.
So it never really ends, but the actual fucking thing is like almost done. And I was thinking, like, I want to videotape myself, like when I turn it on for the first time, and how I would react. And in my head, I was thinking like I'd fall on the ground, like for the video, and like do all this stuff and like cry, maybe maybe say some sort of thing on the camera,
like a mantra.
And then I went to do it, and I turned it on, and I didn't do any of that stuff.
Yeah.
And I was just like, look, it works. I'm like, yay.
Step one, dude. It really is step one. I mean, it's not step one literally, but it's like
I don't know how to. I don't think I have emotion. Like, I don't know how to react. Like, out loud. I can do it in my head.
Yeah.
Like I could watch a movie and cry in my head.
Yeah.
But then I can't. I don't cry in real life. I don't know, or it's weird. I don't know how to explain it, but like I can't. It's almost like you think you could sing, like when you're hearing a song and you're singing it in your head or whatever, or you're feeling the emotions, but then you go to sing it out loud and you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What's that?
I do that
sound right?
I do that all the time.
Yeah, so that's kind of like how it was. But if I could somehow explain the emotion or write it down that I had when I saw this fucking thing working, I was like, oh my God, like it's amazing.
Yeah.
Maybe it's like if the guy created fucking Frankenstein and he became alive, like when he first became alive. And have you ever seen that movie, right?
Yeah.
And he's like, it's alive.
Yeah, of course. But it's like gonna be like once you get it like on, I think it's gonna be a different feeling when you get it like on 20 different places. When you get it on 10, let's say if you get it on 10 different places and it's up and it's working, I think then you'll be like, fuck. Then 20 will be a different feeling, and then 100 it'll be a completely different feeling. You know what I mean? It's gonna be stages.
I was kind of thinking that too, like especially when you get like crews involved and trucks running.
It's gonna be totally different feeling. Every stage is gonna be like a different thing.
Yeah.
But 100, woo, that's gonna be. That's when you're gonna fucking cry, dude. Watch.
That's gonna be a big vacation. We'll probably have that one in like Vegas or whatever.
Yeah, for sure.
The big, because that's 100. What's 100 times? I mean, and 30,000 is like a small field. It's only 3,000 panels.
Yeah.
If we land something like these, they got these 100,000 panel fields out here. They got 1 million panel fields. They got 200,000 panel fields. They got 40,000 panel fields. There's thousands and thousands of fields that are 20,000 panels or more. Thousands of in California.
Yeah.
In California, there's thousands. There's over 48,000 solar fields in California alone.
And that's the one thing they're gonna not ever stop doing less of right now.
And they're making more and more. And not one single field out there right now that I know of or has a fucking Rainmaker solar panel cleaning system designed for solar panels.
Nope.
It's an untapped market, and it's needed. Those are the two fucking major things for big business and money: is a demand that's needed. Actually, like you actually really need it. Like, and there's none of it.
Yeah.
So you have those two things, and also, it's really not that fucking expensive to make
compared to having them cleaned. Yeah.
So the margins for your profit margins are fucking crazy. I figured it out to be if you're just a 2-man crew installing Rainmaker system or these sprinkler systems, 2-man crew, you're making $3,000. No, you're taking $1,000 every 3 days.
Yeah. Hold on, I gotta go real quick.
So every 3 days.
Give me a second. We have to take a break.
This podcast is sponsored by Fleshlight Air. You rinse, re-dry. Cleaning your fleshlights now easier than ever with 3 dry time settings, USB cord charger, and ring adapters to fit various fleshlight toy sizes. Fleshlight's now accepting Sizzle. Own now, pay later. Always interest free. Just select the Sizzle options at checkout. Hard at work? Spend $200 and get a free limited edition Fleshlight Go. Fleshlight, stay hard.
He's back.
I had to run across the house because this kid came in and he was like, "Hey, where's the physical Gozinya at? Oh, where's that fat fuck at?" This kid I had problems with. I was like, "How you let you in my house, bitch?" And he's like, "Who gives a fuck?" And I sock him up real quick. I was like, "Really?" And I was like, "Bah, bah, 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 bah." And then I'm like, "Get out of my house, kid." I grabbed him by the back of his neck and I grabbed him by his boxer shorts, and I shut the door and then I smashed his head into the door. And I go, "Oh, I'm sorry, I meant to leave that open." And I smash his head into it again and I go, "Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot again." and then I threw them down my hallway, and I opened the door, and then I picked them up again. I threw them out in the front yard, and I go, no, everybody fuck him, and all my homies came out of the bushes and fucked him in his ass. Shout out to Febreze Air.
Damn.
Newest sponsor for Febreze Air. It's fucking Hawaiian style. It's really good. Badass.
Good job, Febreze.
Fucking badass. Febreze. When I fart, it doesn't smell like fart anymore.
Febreze is one of the old school plugins. Glade.
Yeah.
Febreze will fuck Glade up.
They asked me for a fucking tagline, and that's what I came up with. It goes, when I fart, it doesn't smell like fart no more. Pow, pow. So now when you see Febreze ads, it'll go Febreze Air. When I fart, don't smell like fart no more.
Nice.
Pay me a lot of money for that one.
No more fart.
Oh, that's better. Fuck. Don't let them listen to this podcast.
So,
it's better than mine. Fuck. All right, kid.
So
what the fuck are we talking about? Oh yeah, we're talking about
shit or whatever. I've got a new
stuff.
thing.
Okay.
So here's the thing. You heard it first on the Who Farted podcast.
Yeah.
I'll do this one real quick. All that money stuff with the installing Rainmakers, that's all cool and all.
Yeah.
But what's going to happen is other people are going to make their own business, right? Like they're going to be Rainmakers. They're going to install solar panel sprinklers.
Yeah.
Other businesses are going to doing it, right? So I'm already expecting that. But here's the thing. I made a clip that fucking goes on, that goes on the panels or whatever.
Yeah.
I'll send you a picture of the clip, but don't put it on here until I get it patented. But
patent it first.
There's this clip that I designed that holds up the tubing, the sprinklers in the tube and this shit. I
got a patent guy. If you need a patent guy, I got a patent guy, by the way.
They're gonna buy. You do?
Yeah, I got a patent guy. I got a patent guy. I'll give you his info.
Send me that guy's number. Yeah, because I need to patent my shit.
I got a patent guy.
So I made this clip. I call it the Tube It clip.
Yeah. Cool.
It holds the tube. It holds up the tube. So it's called the Tube It clip.
You'll have a patent you'll have a submitted patent by the time this comes out, dude. Watch. By the time this episode comes out, you'll have a submitted patent.
Yeah, exactly. You guys heard it first. The Tube It clip right here. Get your Tube It clips. I got Tube It clips all day.
Yeah. Dude, we'll do it.
Anyways, so I was thinking about doing this too.
All I need is 1% of the Tube It clips. All I need is 1% of the Tube It clips.
If you want to get on,
that's all I need.
If you want to get in on those Tube It clips, we're taking fucking Patreon, whatever people. We're taking a couple. If we'll have a contest.
We don't need nobody.
Whoever wins the contest gets 1% of the Tube It clip fucking franchise.
What do we need them for?
Or stake.
We need them to do?
No, just a contest for a winner.
We don't need to give away percentage of the Tube It clips. For what? they gotta do something fucking to give away.
Well, they'd have to win the contest, whatever the contest.
But they gotta submit. So no, there's no reason to give away a percentage of the fucking shit, dude.
All right, nobody's getting none of the Tube It clips.
Nothing, dude. They don't get
the
shit.
Tube It clip. The Tube It clip, big money's not going to happen until like 5 years from now, anyways. When all these companies pop up.
When the shit
all
goes,
these companies
when it goes public, when the company goes public, they could get in like that.
I mean, Rainmakers has got to go off for probably like 5 years, and then the Tube It clip is going to be the one that the retirement plan. That's going to be like, okay, because there's going to be thousands of companies that are installing sprinkler systems all across the world, and they're all going to need to buy the Tube It clip.
You can just resell the patent, whatever. I don't know the exact term, but I heard fucking Mark Cuban and that one blonde bitch talk about it on Shark Tank, and I almost kind of sort of grasped the concept, which I cannot regurgitate because my brain doesn't work that way, but it works in the way that I understand what they're saying and I know what they're doing, and I'm not stupid, so fuck you guys.
And Tube It clip, a number from that patent guy.
Yeah, it's all good. Oh, why is it saying my internet?
My connection's going in and out a little bit.
Is it mine or yours? It might be mine.
It's mine. It's probably mine.
All right. You want to close
If
out?
I open up the window.
Should we close out?
But yeah, let's close out. What do you think about this idea? I'll run it by you real quick. How about this for all the listeners out there? I think we could do something pretty fucking crazy for all the Gozinya fans.
Yeah.
We know we got some diehard Gozinya fans, right?
There are.
I'll be back down there. Probably there on Tuesday or Wednesday.
Yeah.
This
will be out long after that.
Do a live podcast for the podcast. The songs, we write the songs.
Yeah.
All on the podcast and record them all on the podcast, all in like 2 or 3 hours, however long it takes us to make an album.
I love that.
Never been done before. I don't think it's ever been done before. Has a band ever made an album on a podcast?
Never. I'm gonna clip this because this episode will come out way after. First of all, you were kind of lagging because of either our internets. Say it again.
Okay, let me take this down in case I get better reception. Are you there?
Yeah. Say your idea again.
Okay, here's the idea. We're gonna record the next Gozinya album on the podcast. So tune in, because I think we could even do a live podcast, maybe, where we're gonna write the songs. Like I'll have a couple riffs, maybe that I'll bring, with me. But if I don't have any riffs by then we'll just make up the riffs right there on the podcast. We'll write the lyrics right there on the podcast. We'll create the songs right there on the podcast. And we will record them for the new album all on one single podcast. The first time it's ever been done, probably in the history of any musical band ever out there. I don't think any band's ever created an album, let alone record it all in one fucking podcast.
I don't think so either. I think it's great. And I think the best way to do it is if me and you do it, like if you play the guitar, like just like we did in Full of Fuck. Well, like you're just playing guitar and either you're singing or on the ones that I sing on, I just sing, but nothing else. And then, or do you think we should ask a couple people to jump in with us and just, who cares if it's not perfect? Because I think I could get a couple people that we know to stay with us if we schedule it right.
Let's do that too. Yeah. Yeah.
Why am I being sneaky? I think if I ask Dallas, he might do it. And I think maybe Chucky too. I don't know. Or what do you think?
Yeah. Yeah. Have him come over. Have anybody come over. Anybody that wants to do it. Anybody that, well, you said this podcast right now will be out after we do this one, the one with the music?
Doesn't matter. I could clip this out and post it like tomorrow or the day before.
I was going to say anybody that sees this that wants to be on the next Gozinya album.
Yeah.
Come over that day for the podcast.
Yeah.
Because it's all happening in one day.
I'll clip it out. Let's schedule it. What do you think? What day?
I'm thinking I'll be back in Temecula on Tuesday, and then I'll probably need like a day or two to move those fucking containers that my dad was talking about. And then so probably like Thursday, anytime after Thursday from.
So we're talking about August 5th or August 6th.
Yeah, all the way
Thursday.
All the way to the rest of my life because I retired.
Yeah, well, also we don't want to if we want to have people come out, we got to tell them when. Yeah,
so how about within the next couple weeks for sure, like sometime before then.
We'll put this out.
The earliest I could do it is Thursday, and then
August 5th.
Yeah.
But also, we know these people that are going to come out, so communicate with us, DM us, email us, however you have our info. It'll be badass if we just do a live, whatever. We'll bring your own stuff. Where are we going to record it at? Your garage?
We can record it.
Your house? What do you want to do?
In your podcast room?
We could do it in my bedroom. No, we can't have drums here though. That's the only problem.
We do need drums. Do we need drums or?
We could do it.
Do we need drums?
I could probably schedule it for one of the days when no one's here, but then it's gonna be farther out because people that want to do their own shit, they don't want to hear shit while they're trying to watch like work. People work from home here.
Well, what if we did 2 separate podcasts, and the first one we do would be we write the album like we kind of normally do with the acoustic guitar.
I have an idea actually I have an idea of where maybe we can record it from, but I don't want to put anybody on the spot, so let's just reach out to people. Let's just put this first part out on just on blast to our own selves. We're gonna be recording the new Gozinya's album. I think we should still call it Barbecue Beef Baby though, right?
No, a new one.
But that one's dead. It never came out.
But
we just consider it dead?
No, it's still there, but
it is. It's
I'm
just
talking about brand new songs that we don't even know what they are yet because we haven't even wrote them yet.
That's the best way to do it.
You're gonna see the creative process
start to
all
finish.
In one episode. You're gonna see how we come up with these songs. You're gonna see how we work to make.
We're going in with no lyrics. We're going in with no chords.
We don't even have the title of the album yet.
We don't have a title of the album. We have no titles of the songs. Yeah, I like it. If you want in, hit us up. We're doing it August either 8th, 5th, 6th. We'll figure it out. But again, the people that we're asking are people that we know. So DM us, message us. Well, if you're interested. I'm talking to Dallas. I'm talking to Gallagher. talking to Hoxie. I'm talking to fucking Chachi. I'm talking to fucking anybody. Chris Stike. I'm talking to anybody that plays instruments. Everybody that I know that plays instruments. Everybody.
It's kind of like when we did
Joel Miller. Fucking Garrett Donahue. Travis Davis, Phil Hickey, Sheriff Charleston.
What was our album called with Whoopi Gold? Took a
In
shit
Your
with
Eye.
like Whoopi
No,
Goldberg.
that was called Full of Fuck. Full of Fuck.
Okay, it's kind of like feels like that kind of album because that album. I went over to your uncle,
my apartment,
Stimpy
my mom's apartment,
or whoever. Or
it was my mom's apartment.
Somebody, yeah, and I just brought an acoustic guitar, and I think we wrote those songs in like 3 hours.
Yep.
And then we went to Chris's warehouse, whatever, and we recorded them or something like that.
Chris laid down the drum.
It kind of feels like it's gonna, something like that. I'm feeling like the album should be something like that. But
and then Dallas produced it. Thank you, Dallas.
But this time we'll be able to watch it on a podcast.
Yeah,
we're gonna record it all.
It's gonna be all on live on a podcast, and we're not gonna waste a lot of time. It's gonna be a 3-hour limit. That's it. Whatever we can do in 3 hours.
Anybody out there is watching this and they want us to, we're going to give one giveaway winner. Somebody can have their very own song. If they put in a comment on the bottom of this podcast, put the title of your song. And that's all you have to do is just put the title. And then if we choose that title of that song, we'll write the words to it and make the music for it. And you'll hear that song on the album.
There you go. I think also I want to give them a little special. If you want it to be, if it's called My Sister's Butthole, and then you want to add also, it's also because I in love with My Sister's Butthole. Well, that'll help us out a little bit too. But no more details than that. That's the most details we want.
Nothing more. One little hint is all you can add.
Maybe say chord of G. I don't know. Never mind. Don't say that because that's gonna hamper us too much. Don't say no chords.
It's all a surprise.
No
we
chords.
Just need a title and maybe one little hint.
Just like what it's about. If you love your sister's butthole. I don't know why I thought of that.
You're gonna create like a fake profile and you're gonna fucking put it on.
No, I don't even know. I'm so stoked about the idea of doing it on the fly.
You're gonna say My Sister's Butthole.
No, I'm so stoked about the idea of doing it on the fly. I love that shit.
Yeah, that's gonna be probably one of the best podcasts I've ever made.
Yeah, but we got 3 hours. That's it. Right?
And the song, 3 hours.
That's
and
it.
The song recorded, like we can record them right on the podcast, right?
It's good. That's going to be the album.
Yeah, the podcast.
There's no other. Nah. So if you're like, if you're thinking about you want to come help us out and you're going to bring like DATs and other recording material, no, the recording is the album. I mean, I'm going to bring my Focusrite, and you can bring other Focusrites or other recordings for that episode that we can record on other tracks, but we're not editing anything else after. We're not mixing anything else. It's all live.
If you want to listen to that album, you're going to have to go to episode whatever
blah,
it is
blah.
of the My Butthole Stinks podcast.
Yeah.
That's the only way you're going to be able to find that album. Then if you want to somehow download those songs, you're going to have to download that album.
The whole episode.
And you're going to have to figure that shit out, because that's the only place you're going to find that album. You're not going to find it on iTunes.
Nope.
You're not going to find it at your fucking record store. Nope. You're not going to be able to buy a CD of it. You're going to have to go to YouTube or wherever this podcast is broadcast.
Suckiteasy.com. Suckiteasy.com.
Yeah.
Suckiteasy.com. Which is cool, because all you have to do is, and people that think I'm joking, all you have to do is buy a website URL like suckiteasy.com, which I bought for $3.99, and then just forward that to your YouTube page. So now all our videos are at suckiteasy.com.
There you go.
I love America. Suckiteasy.com. I own it.
America, land of the free.
I own it.
You got to sleep in your truck outside of fucking truck.
You'll be home soon, and we'll record a fucking badass album. Who's this fucking guy?
Yeah, so I think that's all. Notes.
I think we're good.
Yeah.
I think we're ready to fucking attack the world with this fucking shit. And I'm not even going to think about, you know what I'm going to do? I almost went in my head. I was always like, what could the new album name be? But I'm not even going to go there at all. No, I'm not.
I mean, maybe a couple little thoughts here and there. I mean, like,
I don't want to.
Maybe like,
I want to do it in the fucking
I think I'd rather just think, in the moment. Yeah. I want to, all created on the podcast.
Yeah.
So that's pretty badass. Nobody's ever done that before. It'll be groundbreaking. It's like, what if the fucking, I'm trying to think of like a band, like a punk. What if like No Effects or somebody like even back in the day, like Descendants or Sublime or something like that, created. Well, they have like behind the music or whatever. Behind the scenes.
They would be like
or whatever. It's just like in the recording studio, and they're like recording.
Yeah.
But they never in this song they never showed like James Hetfield writing the words to the fucking song.
Yeah.
As he's thinking of the words. Like, you're gonna be able to see the fucking actual pen writing the words as they're thought of.
I think if I can give us any credit, we're better at that than anybody else. Me and you are better at that than anybody else.
We're the best at it because we just think about it. We get it. Like, oh, that's it. Yep. Yeah. I took a shit. Look like fucking.
It looked like Whoopi Goldberg.
Whoopi Goldberg.
I took a shit.
Exactly like Whoopi Goldberg.
I took a shit and I looked at it. It had brown.
It had hair in it.
It was brown.
Dark brown hair.
It looked like Whoopi Goldberg.
Yeah, write it down. Write it down. Okay, hurry up and write that down before we forget.
We're not even gonna have to write it down now. We're just gonna do it live.
Well, we're gonna have to write it down because when we go to sing the actual song, we're probably not gonna remember the lyrics, so we're probably gonna have to write it down.
We're gonna do also short rehearsal. Well, it's gonna be exactly like that hotel room in Fresno when we did fucking.
The rehearsal is gonna be recorded though.
Oh yeah.
Like the practice of the song is gonna be recorded.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then hopefully by the end of the 3 hours we have, a few songs. However many songs we have, is however many that are going on there, I guess.
Yeah. I'm just worried
about 1,
about
2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm gonna need a lot of booze, and I'm worried about
6.
I don't know if YouTube lets cocaine be shown. But I met a guy here in Canyon Lake that has cocaine, and I think I want to do cocaine for it. I could do it before, and I think it'll last for 3 hours, If we do cocaine before we start recording, I think it'll be okay. I don't know. I don't know. You can all do whatever.
I'm not really too worried about the music or the drugs or the alcohol or whatever we get. I'm sure we'll have tons of whatever we need.
We will.
What I'm worried about is location and the right equipment for the podcast, because I think we're going to need multiple cameras.
Sure.
Probably need like 3 or 4 cameras, and we're going to need a location.
If we have a person that can film it and not be involved, which I think I have a person in mind
that walks around and films us.
We just need one nice one, and I've been thinking about getting one nice one, and I might do it. Yeah. So there's a lot of things in flux.
That would work. Yeah.
Yeah. And there's people that I think I'm going to ask for help. So we'll see. This is a new idea, and I think it's going to be good.
We have to do it that way, because if we had multiple cameras, then you'd have to edit it.
I mean, I don't mind that. I don't mind that, but I think it's better.
Yeah, but then it wouldn't be live and it wouldn't be raw. So yeah, let's just do one camera guy that walks around. Brian Duffy moved to Las Vegas, so we don't have Brian Duffy.
I was thinking about him.
So you're gonna have to find that person, because I don't know anybody else except for Chachi.
But I want to do audio separate too. No, that's not the same thing as being different.
No, that's just all part of the podcast.
Yeah. It's the same time.
All right. Well, that's about all I got. Till the next episode where we're creating the new album.
Yeah, that's a great idea. That's probably the best thing you ever came up with besides Rainmaker. All right, homeboy.
Sweet. Maybe we'll get a couple more viewers.
Yeah, I think so, dude. I think so. All right, kid. Suck it easy. Fry balls.
Oh! Hey.
Condescending dickhead. Live your life and I'll live mine. Why wake up? Crack a beer. I'm on a good one this year. How can you judge me when you're a piece of shit? You love the nonsense, and I'm striving for perfection. This ain't addiction. Something you love more than life.